Ladies and gentlemen, knowledge seekers and quiz enthusiasts from around the globe, welcome to the 16th edition of the 20 Questions Quiz podcast. We're delighted to have you back as we continue our thrilling journey through the world of curiosity and discovery. In each episode of the 20 Questions, we embark on a quest to explore an exciting array of topics ranging from history to science, film to sport, culture to geography, and so much more. Our mission remains constant to ignite your curiosity, challenge your intellect, and create an engaging learning experience for all, whether you're an expert in quizzing or just a dedicated learner. As we venture into our 16th episode, we can't help but feel the tremendous support and enthusiasm from you, wherever you may be around the world. Your passion for learning fuels our desire to provide you with exciting trivia and knowledge. In today's episode, we have a captivating lineup of questions that will once again push the limits of your knowledge. Will you rise to the challenge, or will you be stumped along the way? The answers await. But before we delve into the quiz, we want to remind you of our ongoing Christmas special preparations. We're thrilled to feature your own trivia questions in our festive December episodes. If you have a question that's been confounding your friends for years, or a classic brain teaser that stumps your family, send it our way. Your question could shine on the global stage this Christmas, and you could even say the question yourself on the show. Get in touch via email at 20questionsquiz@gmail.com. That is the word 20. 20questionsquiz, all one word, @gmail.com. Or connect with us on Twitter, or X as it's now known, at 20questionsquiz, and send me a DM. Now, let's get back to today's challenge, and here's how the game unfolds if you are new to 20 questions. You'll face a series of 20 thought-provoking questions, each one building on the last, gradually raising the challenge level. We'll read the question twice, ensuring you have a fair opportunity to grasp its essence before the countdown starts ticking. Remember, you've got 10 seconds to provide the correct answer. One incorrect response and your journey concludes. It's game over. The goal is to push your boundaries of knowledge and see how far you can go without getting a single question wrong. So gear up your intellect, ready your imagination, and prepare for an exciting quest for knowledge. How far will you go? It's time to find out. Let's play 20 questions. We start very easy, as we always do on 20 questions, so settle back, settle in, and let me begin with the first question of 20. Number 1. What is the fourth letter of the alphabet? What is the fourth letter of the alphabet?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm willing to bet that a few of you were using your fingers to answer this question. A, B, C, D is the right answer. D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. Question 2. What is the first colour of the rainbow? What is the first colour of the rainbow?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The first colour of the rainbow is red. Red is the right answer. Now let's pick up the pace. Question number 3. Like a Virgin, Material Girl, and Like a Prayer are all worldwide famous 80s pop hits for which female artist? Like a Virgin, Material Girl, and Like a Prayer are all worldwide famous 80s pop hits for which female artist?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like a Virgin, Material Girl, and Like a Prayer are all famous 80s pop hits by the iconic female artist Madonna. Madonna is the right answer. Question 4. In which country has the 2023 Rugby World Cup been taking place? In which country has the 2023 Rugby World Cup been taking place?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The 2023 Rugby World Cup has been taking place in France. France is the right answer. Question 5. How many samurai feature in the title of Kurosawa's classic 1954 film? How many samurai feature in the title of Kurosawa's classic 1954 film?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The classic 1954 film directed by Akira Kurosawa with 7 samurai. In the title features the 7 samurai, and of course it was the premise of The Magnificent Seven, that great western film. Question 6. How much does 1 litre of water weigh? How much does 1 litre of water weigh?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1 litre of water weighs 1 kilo or 1,000 grams when measured at standard temperature and pressure. We're a third of the way there. We've had an easy start. But now we ramp up the ante. Literature question coming up. Who was the 4th Musketeer? Who was the 4th Musketeer?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The 4th Musketeer, often considered as the 4th Musketeer, is D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan is the protagonist in the Alexandre Dumas novel The Three Musketeers, but he's sometimes included as an honorary member, making them the 4th Musketeers. Question 8. Television. In which cult TV show of the 2000s would you find the Swan, Orchid and the Looking Glass stations? In which cult TV show of the 2000s would you find the Swan, Orchid and the Looking Glass stations?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Swan, Orchid and the Looking Glass stations are locations in the cult TV show Lost, which aired in the 2000s. It's known for its intricate and mysterious plot that revolves around the survivors of a plane crash stranded on a seemingly deserted tropical island. The show's success is largely attributed to its enigmatic storytelling, complex characters, and the various mysterious elements that kept viewers engaged throughout its run. Within the world of Lost, the Swan, the Orchid, and the Looking Glass are the 3 of the Dharma Initiative's research stations. These stations were part of a larger project on the island which aimed to conduct scientific experiments and research in various fields, including electromagnetism and behaviour studies. The Swan, in particular, was a central location in the series, as it housed the infamous Hatch, which played a significant role in the unfolding of the island's mysteries. Well, I hope you didn't get lost on that question, but we're staying with culture. Video games. Question 9. Katana, Melina and Baraka are all characters in which series of video games? Katana, Melina and Baraka are all characters in which series of video games?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Katana, Melina and Baraka are just a few of the many characters featured in the Mortal Kombat games, each with their distinctive fighting styles, special moves and backstories. Katana is often recognised for a graceful and deadly fighting style. She wields steel fans as her signature weapon and is known for her agility and speed in combat. She is a princess of the realm of Edenia and is often portrayed as one of the series' heroes. Melina, on the other hand, is a more sinister character. She shares a similar appearance to Kitana, but possesses a Tarkatan mouth with razor-sharp teeth. Her dual personalities, one part Kitana's clone and the other part Tarkatan, add complexity to her character. Melina is a fierce and deadly combatant, making her a fan favourite villain in the series. Baraka is a member of the Tarkatan race, known for his gruesome appearance with long blades extending from his forearms. He is one of the more savage characters in the series, often serving as a henchman to the main villains. Baraka's unique fighting style and arsenal of bladed weapons make him a formidable adversary in the Mortal Kombat universe. Question 10. Moving on to sport. What is Argentina if New Zealand are the All Blacks and Australia are the Wallabies? What is Argentina if New Zealand are the All Blacks and Australia are the Wallabies?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Argentina's national rugby team is known as the Pumas. Much like the All Blacks for New Zealand and the Wallabies for Australia, the Pumas represent Argentina in international rugby competitions, including the Rugby World Cup and the Rugby Championship. The Pumas are known for their passionate and competitive style of play and have become a formidable force in the world of rugby. The team's name Pumas is inspired by the indigenous big cats found in various regions of South America, symbolising the strength and agility of the Argentine players. We're halfway through this edition of 20 Questions. Films to come on Films to come, that's the next question, is films in fact, but subjects to come on Africa, opera, flags, plays, and Albert Einstein, interestingly enough. But as I said before, I made a little faux pas, I made a mistake. The next question is on films, and it's question 11. In which city does Rocky live in the film of the same name? In which city does Rocky live in the film of the same name?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the Rocky film series, the title character Rocky Balboa lives in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The city of Philadelphia plays a significant role in the films and serves as the backdrop for much of the iconic training and boxing scenes that are central to the story. Rocky's home, the famous steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art, has become an iconic symbol of the city and is known as the Rocky Steps. The Rocky series, starring Sylvester Stallone, is a beloved and enduring franchise in the world of sports and has left a lasting cultural impact. Question 12. From North America to Africa. In which country in Africa is Kruger National Park? In which country in Africa is Kruger National Park?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kruger National Park is located in South Africa. It is one of the largest game reserves in Africa and is renowned for its diverse wildlife, including the Big Five: lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo and rhinoceros, making it a popular destination for safaris and wildlife enthusiasts. The park is named after Paul Kruger, a former president of the South African Republic, and it covers a vast area in the northeastern part of South Africa near the borders of Mozambique and Zimbabwe. 8 questions left on this edition of 20 Questions. To question 13, which I know many of you despise this subject, hence I always put it in to these quizzes. Shakespeare. Which is Shakespeare's shortest play? Which is Shakespeare's shortest play?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shakespeare's shortest play is The Comedy of Errors. It is one of his early comedies and is known for its farcical elements and the use of mistaken identities. The play is based on the ancient Roman comedy Menechmi by Plautus and revolves around the humorous misunderstandings and confusion that arise when two sets of identical twins are mistaken for each other. The Comedy of Errors is known for its fast-paced and comedic plot, making it one of Shakespeare's most light-hearted and concise works. 7 to go, and we're staying with literature. In which language was the poem Beowulf written in? In which language was the poem Beowulf written in?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now I need you to be precise on this one. The poem Beowulf was written in Old English. Now Old English is the earliest form of the English language and was spoken and written in what is now England and southern Scotland between the 5th century and mid-12th century. Beowulf is one of the most famous and important works of Old English literature and is an epic poem that tells the story of the hero Beowulf and his battles against monsters and dragons. Old English is the right answer. Question 15. What colour appears most often on the world's national flags? What colour appears most often on the world's national flags?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When I read this question, I was going to go for white, funny enough, but it's not white. The answer is red. The colour that appears most often on the world's national flags is red. Red being the prominent colour on numerous national flags, and it often carries various symbolic meanings such as valour, courage and revolution. It's important to note that the specific shades of red and the designs can vary significantly between flags, each with its unique symbolism and historical significance, but it is red that appears the most on the over 200 flags of the world. 5 left. If you've got 15 right in a row, you are 5 away from defeating the 20 questions. To defeat 20 questions, you've got to get questions correct on opera, history, words, Albert Einstein and battles. Question 16 is this. Opera. Who wrote the opera The Thieving Magpie? Who wrote the opera The Thieving Magpie?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The opera The Thieving Magpie was composed by Rossini, one of the most renowned and influential composers in the history of opera. This opera, also known as La Gazzellidra in Italian, was first performed in 1817 and is celebrated for its memorable music and dramatic storytelling. It is a significant work in the repertoire of Italian opera. Rossini is the right answer. Question 17 of 20 is a history question. What relation was King Louis XV of France to King Louis XIV of France? What relation was King Louis XV to King Louis XIV?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
King Louis XV was the great-grandson of King Louis XIV. He succeeded Louis XIV as the King of France, and the lineage goes like this. Louis XIV, known as the Sun King, was the son of Louis XIII. Louis XV was the great-grandson of Louis XIV, as he was the great-grandson of Louis XIV through his father, Louis Duke of Burgundy, and his grandfather, Louis Duke of Burgundy. Louis XV reigned from 1715 to 1774, and his rule followed a long and influential reign of Louis XIV, who had been king for over 72 years. 3 left. We have 3 questions remaining on this edition of 20 questions. Question 18 is this. Zephyr. Z-E-P-H-Y-R. Zephyr is the poetic name for what? Zephyr is the poetic name for what?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zephyr is the poetic name for the west wind. In ancient Greek mythology, Zephyrus or Zephyr was the gentle west wind, often associated with the spring season. The term Zephyr is sometimes used in poetry and literature to invoke a sense of a mild, gentle breeze, making it a popular symbol for calm and pleasant weather. Zephyr is a west wind. That is the right answer. 2 left. Albert Einstein is now your subject. At which American university did Albert Einstein work at? At which American university did Albert Einstein work at?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Albert Einstein worked at Princeton University in the United States. He began his position at Princeton in 1933 and remained there for the rest of his career. During his time at Princeton, Einstein made significant contributions to the field of theoretical physics, particularly in the development of the theory of general relativity. His association with Princeton University is a well-known part of his scientific legacy. 19 down, 1 left. To defeat 20 questions, if you've got the previous 19 in a row, you need question 20 of 20, and it's on battles. Which leader was defeated at the Battle of Salamis? Which leader was defeated at the Battle of Salamis?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The leader who was defeated at the Battle of Salamis was King Xerxes I of Persia. The Battle of Salamis, which took place in 480 BC during the Greco-Persian Wars, was a naval battle between the Greek city-states, primarily led by Themistocles of Athens, and the Persian Empire, led by Xerxes I. The Greek victory at Salamis was a pivotal moment in the conflict and significantly hindered Xerxes' attempt to conquer Greece. The question is though, did you conquer 20 questions this week? How did you do? Let me know on Twitter at 20questionsquiz, or X as it's now known. And if you want to get in touch with me and send me a great trivia question that we can use this Christmas, 20 questions quiz, that is 20 TWENTY questions quiz, all one word, at gmail.com. Send me your questions and I might get you on the show on one of our recordings to record our show that's to go out on Christmas Day. Thank you wherever you may be in the world. I remind you the 20 questions quiz continues on Thursday and every Thursday. Tell your friends, tell your family, see if they can get as far as you did on this quiz. From me, Johnny Bryan, thank you so much for your company. I will see you soon. Till next time, bye for now.